guys, I'm Lisa from PreserveThePresent.com, and I've been cloth diapering my kiddos for about 4 years total now. Today I'm going to share with you how to put a Prefold cloth diaper on your baby. If you'd like to know about the brands of diapers that I use, I've put those below in the links in the description. And if you have any other questions, please feel free to contact me or leave a comment below. Thank you.
I started out with my newborns in Prefold cloth diapers because it was more economical for me at the time, and then as they grew out of these pretty quickly in a few months, I moved over to pocket diapers because that was the next cheapest move for me, the way that I got my pocket diapers. But I still use these on any of my newborns, and they've held up through 2 kiddos, and they're doing great, and they're still strong. And so I'll just let you know that the brand of Prefold cloth diapers that I have here is Oh So Cozy, and I will put a link below in the description. And I have the PUL or pull cover that goes over the top of it to keep moisture away from baby's clothes. It's a Thirsties brand, and it's size 1, which is 0 to 9 months, but it never lasts 9 months for my kids, even on the biggest size. But it might for your kiddo, I don't know. And then I have a Snappy here. This is what I use in place of diaper pins. And then I bought these, I just bought a length of microfiber fleece, just fleece, and I cut it into strips so that it would wick a little bit better, wick the moisture away from baby's skin and prevent some diaper rash. So that's why I have that. And so now I'm going to show you how you put this on your baby. And this is the doll that I have in place of a real baby and in place of a actual baby doll. This is the best that I have in my house right now. We don't have a lot of baby dolls at this point yet, but maybe later. But so this is what we're going to use as an example today. So what you do when you're putting a Prefold diaper on, at least the way I do it, whether boy or girl, this is how I folded them. I would always put my fleece on there first, just in that middle. So what a Prefold diaper is it's really thick in the middle and it's thinner on these sides. And this is bamboo, so it's really absorbent. But this is where most of the liquid is going to come, and so this is where it's really extra heavily layered. So I put my fleece on there to wick that away from baby, because this is really where it's going to be touching baby's skin. And then I like to fold it over a little bit, depending on how big your baby is. When they're really, really little, this will help so that you prevent blowouts up the back, but also just to make it the right size for your baby. And you're going to put it under, and then this is going to go on their back, that folded part. And I think this is called the angel wing fold, but it works really well, especially for baby boys, but it worked for my little girl too. You fold it over the middle to that middle line here, or that part where it goes into thirds, and then back over. And so you have kind of like a little pocket here. Then you go up the front, so super layered right here where most of your liquid's going to be, and then spread it into wings. Hold it and bring one of these side wings up. Hold that with your thumb and then bring the other one up. So you're holding this. So this is kind of what your typical cloth diaper is going to look like. You know, in all the pictures you'll see the stock photos and stuff, and people usually would pin right here. But we've got these Snappies, which are really handy for this case. They're not going to be as risky for puncturing, and they're just going to be easier to use. So they have these little covers on them. You stretch it off, and then you got claws. And there are 3 of them. So I'm going to take those protector guards off, and then I'm going to show you how to put it on the diaper. And this is going to take practice. So don't worry if it's difficult at first. If it's your baby, you're going to get lots of practice changing diapers, so you'll get the hang of it. But you're going to take one of the claws this direction and just stick it in the fabric pretty tight, and then you're going to pull this tight over to the other side until you reach the tightness that you want on your baby's skin. And then this one, you're going to pull it down and let it grip and then release. So it grips onto the fabric and it holds it up in a bunch in all the right directions that you need it to. Then you're going to get your cover and you're going to put it underneath baby and make sure that it's covering the back. So It's got elastic here to keep it nice and tight, and then you're gonna wrap it around the front, and it's got these snaps so you can adjust the size of your baby's thighs if you need to, so that it will not leave any gaps. You don't want this going on. You want to make sure it's covered, that way it doesn't get on your clothes, you know. And then you're gonna just snap it. I usually do the inside one first and then the outside one until you reach the tightness that you want for your baby's size. And there's plenty of snaps to make room for them to grow. Like I said, this size usually only lasts me a couple of months. But there you go. So then now your baby's wearing their diaper, and if you have a messy diaper, it will sometimes get on the cover, and then you would want to wash that. But if it's just a wet diaper, you can reuse this cover 2 or 3 times, or just use it for a day and then wash it after that. Whatever works best for you, that's totally up to you. But this is how you put on a Prefold cloth diaper on a baby.